Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ann. Today is a gorgeous day in San Francisco, so I came over to my office in Oakland to pick up my car, and we're going to head over to Golden Gate Park. There are a couple of parts of Golden Gate Park that I have never been to before, so that's where we're going to start. The Windmills and the Bison. Yes, there are live bison that roam Golden Gate Park. So this day's not getting any younger. Let's go. Golden Gate Park is 150 years old this year. The park was patterned after Central Park in New York, but Golden Gate Park is 20% larger because, you know, California. I am really surprised I was able to find a parking spot. I was afraid that the park was going to be closed off. This is John F. Kennedy Drive, and it is closed on Sundays for bicyclists and rollerbladers and hikers and anyone who wants to come over here and not have to worry about cars. But today is Saturday, and I did see that some of the entrances to the park were closed, but fortunately this one is open. We are over here at the paddock that houses the bison, so let's go take a look. These bison aren't native to Golden Gate Park. Bison were originally brought here in the 1890s to try to recreate a little bit of the Wild West and as a way to encourage conservation. Bison used to number over 30 million in North America, but they were in danger of becoming extinct. So this was a way to help preserve the species. These bison aren't descended from the original 1890s herd. They were replaced in 1984 and again in 2011. All of these bison are female because the males get too aggressive and the species isn't near extinction any longer. Here's a map of the park. We are here at the bison paddock. Our next stop is all the way up here to the Dutch Windmill. And after the Dutch Windmill, we're going to head over to the Murphy Windmill and then back. When Golden Gate Park was built, it was done so with plants that needed extensive irrigation. In 1902, the Dutch Windmill was built to pump water for irrigation purposes. It was an actual working windmill powered by the wind. About 10 years later, a mechanical motor replaced wind as the power source, but the windmills still pumped the water until around the 1930s when they were replaced by mechanical pumps. After that, they were allowed to go into disrepair and were in danger of being torn down. Thankfully, some civic-minded people started a restoration project. Part of that included the Queen Wilhelmina Tulip Garden. Here's a little bit of trivia. There are paintings in the base of the Dutch Windmill, but they're damaged, so they're not available to the public. I really want to see these paintings. If you're lucky, they will sometimes run the windmills. I found this footage from Dylan's tours. Kind of cool, huh? It's easy to see why they put the windmill down here. This wind is really blowing. We are at the end of Golden Gate Park, which ends at the ocean. For me, there's nothing more majestic. This takes my breath away every single time I see it. All right, so we're gonna head over to the other windmill and then back to the car and tour some more of Golden Gate Park. You know that gorgeous day we started out with? Well, it is totally gone now. Once you get down to the ocean, it is completely overcast, dreary, looks like it's gonna rain. I hope it holds out. And I hope the cloud cover is gone when I get back to my car. The Dutch Windmill was such a success that a second windmill, the Murphy Windmill, was built. Its sails are the longest in the world, and this is said to be the largest windmill of its kind in the world. Now here's an interesting fact, aside from the fact that it's the largest windmill of its kind in the world. The sails on the Murphy Windmill run clockwise, whereas most windmills, including the Dutch Windmill, run counterclockwise. Why? I have no idea. All right, this is where we are, Murphy's Windmill, and let's head back to my car, which is right around here, and then we're going to explore the rest of Golden Gate Park, and there is a lot to see here. The next time I come down here, for sure, I'm going to be riding my bike. There are so many paths that you can take, and particularly on Sundays when they have it closed off to traffic, it's a pretty safe ride. I was walking back to the car. These paths are just beautiful. When I saw a sign that said Angler's Lodge, so I headed over. Now check this out. This is an opportunity to explore fly casting for free. The Angler's Lodge is an offshoot of the San Francisco Fly Casting Club that was founded in 1894. You can come here and learn how to cast or practice your fly casting skills. I headed across this large meadow and I felt like I was in the 60s. This is about as California hippie as you can get. I left the meadow and headed towards the central part of the park. I saw this path. It's kind of inviting, so I went up. And look what I found. You can rent boats here and row all the way around the lake. This is Stow Lake. When I headed back down the path, I kept hearing this water running, and across the street, I found this waterfall. Isn't this fantastic? It feeds into this stream that headed where my car is, so I just decided to follow it. And I know you can't really tell from this angle, but the stream is running uphill. And then it leads down into this lake. At this point, my last camera battery died and I ran out of storage on my camera's memory card. So that is, gosh, I look like wind blown because the wind has been blowing. Anyway, that's a brief look at Golden Gate Park. I hope you've enjoyed this tour. And if you like what you see in here, please consider subscribing to my channel. Give it a thumbs up. And I will see you next time. Thank you for watching.